I have a dream where I'm sitting in my car, in traffic maybe, trying to drive. It doesn't feel like I'm driving very fast, if at all. And I notice that there's a car next to me engaged in an argument. The driver of the car is engaged in an argument with a couple of men who appear to be very violent. It seems to be something very dangerous, a very dangerous situation. I try and maneuver my car away from the situation, and as I'm doing that, they notice me, and then I get the sensation that they focused on me and are chasing me now. As I try and get away, one of the men gets in front of me somehow and instructs me to drive through what appears to be an automatic door at a supermarket. Something impossible to drive through in a car. I managed to get through this door somehow, and instead of being inside a supermarket on the other side, I'm in what appears to be a parking lot. It's a parking lot that as I'm still trying to get away from these men who I haven't shaken yet, the parking lot doesn't have an opening, doesn't have an outlet. I seem to be trapped in this parking lot. About the same time I realize this, that I have nowhere to go, the men catch up with me again. And the more violent of the two, the one who hadn't instructed me to drive through the automatic doors, punches my window out of my car, the passenger side window. And I get out. I don't really make an effort to get away at this point, but I do, in my dream, have the sensation that I become aware of other people standing around watching us, and I get the feeling from these other people that they're people who I don't know, but I've seen a lot. I've somehow been in the same place with all of these people, maybe standing in line at a post office, or sitting in a movie theater, or doing, I don't know, for whatever reason, I recognize all these people, and I become aware that I recognize the men who are assaulting me, or chasing me for whatever reason. And just as the more violent of the two grabs me and makes what appears to be the motions of a swing, or about ready to punch me in the face, I put my hand on his chest, and I somehow get him to look around, and I tell him, look around, look at all these people here watching us. Do you recognize them? And I can see in his face that he's becoming aware of the same thing I am, that they're all very familiar, that we all somehow have spent a lot of time together. And sort of somehow diffuses the situation, and as I feel the impending danger start to dissipate, I put my hand on his chest where it was, and I say to him that I'm the one who brought us all here, and then my dream is over.